East versus West 13 is just a few days away, 5 days from when we're filming this video. And of course, I wanted to talk about just super heavyweights. Janis wants to talk about lightweights as usual.
As usual.
So Bozhidar.
As usual, there is even no lightweight fight to talk about.
You're happy that there are, right?
Exactly, that's why we are talking.
Well, don't send Engin to a hospital again, okay? We're hoping Engin will get well by the event.
Soon, yeah.
And Bozhidar Simeonov versus Daniel Procopciuc, left arm, lightweight title on the line. I think first time the match will be at 77 kilos, if I'm correct. So everyone knows how great left arm puller is Bozhidar. Last time they met in
Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia, World Combat Games, I was there. The thing, Bozhidar won against Daniel that time, but Mezgen Shamiev was in a class as well, and first round was Mezgen Shamiev and Daniel, and they had maybe not a super long fight, but kind of tough fight, and then Daniel said after that his arm was gone, and then he didn't felt like maybe some damage, but he said like my arm was pumped and I couldn't really recover from that. So he have some maybe reason why it was. So we will see how it will go fresh from fresh. Daniel has claimed for years that he has best hook in lightweight in this category, especially left arm, and his left he has been dominant for years. When was the last time we saw someone won against Daniel left arm? I think it was in 70 kilo class with Cherkasov, maybe in WAF Worlds a few years ago. They had a war.
They had a war, but I think he still won.
At the end, Daniel still won.
In Romania, you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Well, he very rarely loses. He's absolutely insane on the left arm. Bozhidar, on the other hand, I see him more as a right arm specialist. I think he has 5 or now 6 world titles with right arm, and I don't know how many. I don't think any with left arm, if I'm correct. Maybe in juniors or.
He has been European champion with left arm.
Yeah, but mostly his most success is right arm. His left is right there all the time, right? His left is right there, but right has been more successful. But they know each other very, very well.
Oh, for sure, for sure. We haven't seen much from Bozhidar lately.
Yeah.
He hasn't been too active. He was not pulling in Europeans. And what gives us some doubts about his shape is even in Bulgarian national championship, I think he won, but he was really hard for him to fight against
Vladimir
Gospodinov. And it's not like Gospodinov is a weak arm wrestler. Gospodinov is former world champion, but still usually Bozhidar is, I believe, in control when they are fighting, and this time it was a war. But new day, new fight, and it was already in the beginning of this year or spring, so maybe right now Bozhidar is in much better shape, and stylistically, of course.
Procopciuc won European Championship. He competed just with left arm.
He competed just
very,
with left.
very easily.
Dominant.
Very dominant. And then he went to AMC and pulled versus Alan Zaluev and beat Alan Zaluev. Everyone wanted to see that match, and I think he will be in excellent shape just recording that match, because that was the one win he wanted to get that was very hard to get. That was the reason why he went and pulled there.
If we talk generally, lightweight category right now is really exciting. I would say in the supers, Levon is dominant, 115 maybe Larat, and we could talk about 105 and 95, maybe in 86 Samushia is for how many fights already, like 8-7 times he has defended his title. So it is some fun, but still lightweights right now. Mindaugas won against Daniel with right arm. Then Mindaugas lost against Artur Makarov. Daniel won against Zaluev, who is beating all the time Artur Makarov. Then Artur Makarov, who kind of won in East-West, lost against Cherkasov in Ames. So it's kind of...
Yeah.
Styles makes fights.
Styles makes matches, and arm wrestling mat doesn't work, right?
Absolutely. And right now, it's so hard to say who is really number one in that weight category. And there are a few names who could jump in that war as well. I would love also some really good lightweight arm wrestler from USA to show up. Justin Bishop was close. He had fight with Mindaugas before. He won a first round. He lost second. He won a third round. Lost four. So he was kind of close. Right now, how is he's
Hunter.
like Hunter? How's his surname?
Noas.
Yeah. Hunter. Yeah. Shows something interesting. Maybe we'll see him somewhere in that level.
He's going to pull Doug Ehrlich. Doug is back, and he believes he can beat him. So USA definitely have some exciting arm wrestlers, especially if the class moves to 77 kilos. Without this, of course, like next event, Janis is going to pull, and you're going to pull your old friend, Justin. So that's an exciting match for me and for all of us, I think. So, but right now, this match, you have to put money. I would put money on Daniel, because I think with left arm, he's a safer bet. But I wouldn't be surprised if Bozhidar beats him, because Bozhi is, when he's in shape, he's extremely dangerous, smart, and everything.
Same as Daniel, he can pull for long. His endurance is great.
Awkward style. We have pulled with him where you feel the pressure is coming from. It's very weird to explain. Like I felt like it was coming from the middle of his arm. Like there's not a supination. There's no, especially with his left. Very, very weird. Daniel can set up and just sit in that position for days.
They both can sit in that position. So with Bozhidar, his left arm could be very good, but there are days when it's really not in that level. And I remember when Bozhidar pulled with Vlad Krasovsky a super match in Arm Wars. They pulled right arm, left arm super fights, and that day Krasovsky was so much better with left. I would say he could beat Bozhidar in any position. With right arm,
it was opposite.
It was opposite,
It was a war.
and Bozhidar was in control, and actually he won. Not like super easy, but
it was a war. But Vlad couldn't get it past.
Vlad could hold in some positions, but it was not really like some danger for Bozhidar.
What happened afterwards?
After that, few months later in Europeans. Bozhidar won against Vlad with left arm.
And haven't lost to him since. And Vlad beat him with right, haven't lost to him since.
And that's arm wrestling. That's arm wrestling, and we can never know. But the thing is that fight could be really close. They both deserve to be top arm wrestlers in the world in that weight category, and they have showed before that they could be. Who will be better? I don't know. With how good Daniel is looking lately, especially in his previous fight and in Europeans and against Zaluyev with right arm, I believe he is a favorite. And we haven't seen after last year's European Championship where Bozhidar get injured with right arm. After that, for more than a year, we haven't seen really great shape Bozhidar. But it's always.
It doesn't matter at this point. The right arm, the left arm.
No, also his left arm, I haven't seen, but we will see. We will see. I hope that Bozhidar is in his top shape as well.
I think he took it very seriously. It's a big opportunity. And I'm really interested. I think it's going to be war. It could be one-sided, but I don't see this to end like quickly. I really don't see this to end quickly. So everyone, get your pay-per-views. You will not want to miss this. This event has 15 super matches, and there's a possibility that half of them are real wars. I'm going to be there. Jan is going to be there. See you on July 6th. Stay strong.
And love arm wrestling.